Have you ever found yourself walking into a room and forgetting why you went in there? Or maybe you've noticed that remembering names, faces, or even simple facts feels a bit harder than it used to. Trust me, you're not alone. As we age, it's completely normal for our memory to change. But here's the good news. There are ways to help sharpen it and even improve cognitive function. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Isn't memory loss just a part of getting older? Well, yes, some decline is a natural part of the aging process. But the good news is that there are a number of things we can do to slow it down and even reverse it in some cases. One of the most powerful tools you have in your hands is the food you eat. That's right, what you put on your plate can make a big difference in your brain health, especially after 60. In today's video, we're going to talk about 5 simple foods that can actually help improve your memory and keep your mind sharp well into your golden years. These foods are easy to incorporate into your diet, and you'll notice the difference over time as your memory and focus start to improve. So, let's dive right in. Let's start with the first food, blueberries. If you've ever heard that eating the rainbow is good for you, blueberries are a perfect example of why that's true. These little fruits are packed with antioxidants, specifically flavonoids, which have been shown to improve communication between brain cells. This is important because as we age, our brain cells can become less efficient at transmitting signals, which can lead to memory lapses. Studies have even shown that people who eat blueberries regularly have better memory retention. What's more, these antioxidants protect the brain from oxidative stress, which can damage brain cells and accelerate cognitive decline. So, what does that mean for you? By adding blueberries to your diet, whether in your morning oatmeal, as a snack, or blended into a smoothie, you're giving your brain the nutrients it needs to stay sharp. And they're delicious. What's not to love? Now, you might be wondering, how much should I eat? It doesn't take much to reap the benefits. A handful of fresh blueberries a few times a week is enough to start seeing improvements. Plus, they're easy to find, and you can even buy them frozen, which makes it convenient to have them year-round. Moving on to our second memory-boosting food, walnuts. Nuts, in general, are great for brain health, but walnuts stand out in particular. They're rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which are essential for brain function. These healthy fats help to build cell membranes in the brain, improve communication between brain cells, and support overall brain health. What's amazing about walnuts is that they also contain antioxidants and vitamin E, which help protect the brain from damage caused by free radicals. Free radicals are unstable molecules that can contribute to aging and diseases like Alzheimer's, but walnuts are full of compounds that neutralize them. In addition to all that, walnuts have been linked to improved cognitive function in studies. One study showed that people who ate walnuts regularly performed better on cognitive tests, including memory tasks. So, how can you incorporate walnuts into your diet? You can add them to your salads, sprinkle them on top of yogurt, or simply snack on them throughout the day. Just be mindful of portion sizes, as they are calorie-dense. A small handful is all you need. Now that we've covered blueberries and walnuts, let's talk about another fantastic food for brain health, spinach. If you've ever been told to eat your greens, this is one of the key reasons why. Spinach is packed with vitamins and minerals that support brain function, including vitamin K, folate, and beta-carotene. These nutrients help to protect the brain and support the formation of new brain cells. Vitamin K, in particular, plays a key role in improving memory and concentration. It helps with the formation of sphingolipids, a type of fat that's necessary for the structure of brain cells. Folate helps with cognitive function by supporting the production of dopamine, a neurotransmitter that's involved in mood regulation and memory. So spinach is not only a great food for your heart, but it's also a powerful ally for your brain. Incorporating spinach into your meals is super easy. You can add it to your morning smoothie, toss it in a salad, or sauté it with a bit of olive oil and garlic for a simple side dish. You can even add it to soups and stews for extra nutrients. The key is to eat it regularly, so make spinach a staple in your diet to support your memory and overall brain health. Now, we've covered 3 fantastic foods, but don't go anywhere just yet. There are 2 more that will have an even bigger impact on your memory, and trust me, they're just as delicious and easy to add to your diet. So, let's take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll dive into the next 2 foods that will help improve your memory after 60. Welcome back! Now that we've covered the powerful memory-boosting benefits of blueberries, walnuts, and spinach, let's dive into the next 2 foods that can truly make a difference for your brain health. The 4th food on our list is salmon. This might be one you're already familiar with, but it's worth repeating. Salmon is one of the best sources of omega-3 fatty acids, specifically DHA, docosahexaenoic acid, which is a major structural component of your brain. DHA is crucial for maintaining brain cell structure, and it has been linked to improved memory and cognitive function. In fact, studies have shown that people who consume higher amounts of omega-3s have better memory and lower rates of cognitive decline as they age. Omega-3s help reduce inflammation in the brain and protect it from damage. They also play a role in improving communication between neurons, which helps with both memory and learning. So, if you're looking to give your brain the nutrients it needs to stay sharp, salmon is a must-have in your diet. But how can you enjoy salmon? The good news is that it's not only healthy, but also versatile and easy to prepare. You can grill it, bake it, or even pan-sear it with a little olive oil and your favorite herbs. If you're not a fan of salmon, don't worry. You can also opt for other fatty fish like mackerel, sardines, or trout, which are all rich in omega-3s. If fresh fish is hard to find or you're short on time, canned salmon is a great alternative too. Just make sure you're choosing wild-caught options for the best nutritional value. Now, let's move on to the 5th and final food, dark chocolate. Yes, you heard that right, chocolate. But not just any chocolate. Dark chocolate, with at least 70% cocoa, has been shown to provide numerous health benefits, especially for your brain. It contains flavonoids, which are antioxidants that improve blood flow to the brain, boosting brain function and memory. These compounds also help protect the brain from oxidative stress, which can damage brain cells over time. In addition to improving blood flow, dark chocolate has also been linked to increased brain plasticity. Brain plasticity is the brain's ability to form new connections and adapt to new information. This is especially important as we age, as it helps maintain cognitive function and memory. Dark chocolate can also improve mood and increase alertness due to the presence of caffeine and other natural stimulants. So, how can you enjoy dark chocolate in a healthy way? It's simple. Just a small piece a few times a week is all you need to experience the benefits. You don't need to go overboard, as it's still a calorie-dense food. But when eaten in moderation, dark chocolate can be a guilt-free way to give your brain a boost and satisfy your sweet tooth at the same time. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Eating all these foods sounds great, but how do I fit them into my routine? The good news is that they're all easy to incorporate into your day-to-day life. You don't need to overhaul your entire diet to see improvements. Start small. Add a handful of blueberries to your breakfast, enjoy a salmon fillet for lunch, or snack on a few walnuts in the afternoon. Even a little bit of dark chocolate after dinner can give you that sweet treat while benefiting your brain health. Remember, it's not about perfection. It's about making small, consistent changes that add up over time. You don't have to make all of these changes overnight. Just take it one step at a time, and before you know it, you'll be on your way to a sharper, healthier mind. And here's the thing. Eating brain-boosting foods is only one part of the equation. You also need to stay active and engage in activities that stimulate your brain. Whether it's reading, doing puzzles, learning a new skill, or simply staying socially connected, these activities help keep your mind sharp. So, combine these memory-boosting foods with a lifestyle that keeps your brain engaged, and you'll be setting yourself up for success. But now that we've covered the 5 foods that can improve your memory, you might be wondering how soon you can start seeing results. Well, the truth is, it depends on each individual. But with consistency, many people notice improvements in focus and memory within a few weeks to a couple of months. So, the sooner you start, the sooner you'll reap the benefits. Now, before we wrap up, let's take a moment to reflect. By adding foods like blueberries, walnuts, spinach, salmon, and dark chocolate to your diet, you're not only nourishing your body, but also investing in your brain's health. And that's a great thing, especially as we get older. The more you take care of yourself now, the better you'll feel in the years to come. Now that we've covered the 5 fantastic foods that can help improve your memory after 60, blueberries, walnuts, spinach, salmon, and dark chocolate, it's time to wrap things up and reflect on the power of small changes. Remember, improving your memory isn't about making drastic changes overnight. It's about incorporating simple, nutrient-rich foods into your everyday routine that support both your brain and overall health. These foods, when added consistently, will not only enhance your cognitive function, but also boost your overall well-being, helping you feel more energetic, focused, and sharper as you age. But here's the important part. It's not just about eating the right foods. It's about creating a lifestyle that supports your brain health. Along with eating these memory-boosting foods, stay active. Engage in regular physical exercise. Something as simple as walking or gentle yoga can do wonders for your brain and body. Exercise increases blood flow to the brain, helping with mental clarity and memory retention. It also reduces stress and promotes a positive mood, which, in turn, has a direct impact on cognitive function. And don't forget the power of mental stimulation. Whether it's reading a good book, trying a new hobby, playing brain games, or staying connected with friends and family, all of these activities help keep your mind sharp. The more you engage your brain in learning and problem solving, the better your memory will be. It's also crucial to remember that sleep plays an enormous role in memory consolidation. When we sleep, our brains work to organize and store memories. Without enough quality sleep, your ability to remember things and focus will be compromised. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of restful sleep each night. If you find yourself struggling to sleep, try a relaxing evening routine, limit screen time before bed, and create a peaceful sleep environment. I want you to understand that small changes can make a big difference. Start by adding 1 or 2 of these brain-boosting foods to your meals each week. Then gradually incorporate more physical activity, mental exercises, and better sleep habits into your routine. The impact on your memory and overall health will be noticeable and empowering. Before we wrap up, I want to leave you with a few encouraging words. Your health is in your hands, and the choices you make today can have a lasting impact on your future. You are capable of taking charge of your well-being and embracing the changes that can help you live your best life. It's never too late to improve your memory, boost your health, and enjoy life to the fullest. I'd love to hear from you. What small changes are you going to make starting today? Have you tried any of these foods before, or do you already include them in your diet? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. I'm sure your fellow viewers will appreciate your insights. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you found the tips helpful. If you want more simple, actionable advice to improve your health and happiness, be sure to subscribe to the channel. We're here to support you on your journey to better health, greater independence, and a brighter future. Here's to living your best life at any age. You've got this!